Hello, and welcome to our last show of the semester. Can you believe it? We have a fun-filled hour-long show for you, full of guests, videos, and a few senior goodbyes.
That's right. Plus we have the 2016 Miss Ohio and 2 bands here. We have plenty of holiday-inspired segments coming up, so don't go anywhere. We're bringing you the hottest Hollywood stories with a twist of Kent culture and events. This is The Blurb. Ho ho, hello everyone. I'm Haley Holtz.
And I'm Cole Kistler. Let's dive into some of the top Hollywood stories. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Ball Rock? iHeartRadio and Kiss FM hosted their annual Jingle Ball concert event on Friday. Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, Niall Horan, Liam Payne, and Demi Lovato all took the stage to perform. Surprise collabs of the night included Macklemore coming out to perform live with Kesha on their new single, Good Old Days. And Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift performed their single, Endgame, together for the first time. If you didn't catch the live stream, don't worry. CW will have it aired on Thursday next week. Speaking of concerts, several other artists performed last week for the Vegas Strong benefit concert to pay tribute to the victims of the October 1st shooting. The event took place in Las Vegas T-Mobile Arena. Celine Dion, Imagine Dragons, Boyz II Men, and other performers took the stage. Vegas Show X included Cirque du Soleil, David Copperfield, and Penn and Teller, who performed live. Several celebrities appeared via video, including Jason Aldean, who performed in Vegas during the night of the attack. He told the crowd, "Be louder than the bad guys." Wayne Newton also had an appearance during the show and stated, "It is best to use our talent to lift people's spirits and put a smile on their face."
From new music to health struggles to producing a Netflix show, Selena Gomez went through a lot this year. Billboard honored her with Women of the Year at the 2017 Billboard Women in Music. Selena's friend and kidney donor, Francia Raja, presented her with the honor. Selena gave a heartfelt speech thanking everyone for supporting her and giving her a platform to make a difference. She also thanked Francia for saving her life. After thanking everyone, Selena said, "I don't know how I'll ever repay it, but maybe I'll make an epic album next year. I'm sure we're going to love it like a love song, baby." He put a ring on it. The Big Bang Theory star Kaylee Cuoco is engaged again. Her reaction got caught on tape by her husband-to-be, Carl Cook. This will be her second marriage. Her previous marriage to Ryan Sweeting ended back in 2016. Congratulations to the happy couple. Cabs are here? No, really, they will be because Jersey Shore is coming back to MTV. MTV announced there will be a revival of the show called Jersey Shore Family Vacation. All of the original cast members, except Sammy's sweetheart, are returning. During one of Snooki's podcasts, she tried to urge Sammy to come back, saying, "Everyone pray that Sammy comes back because I feel like she might change her mind." Jersey Shore ran for 6 seasons on MTV and is the network's most successful series of all time. The cast is set to begin filming early next year.
So Christmas is quickly approaching, in 3 weeks to be exact. So our Blurb on the Street Reporters wanted to ask people's opinions on the holidays. Let's see what Kent State had to say.
So many holiday songs, it's crazy. I'm also Jewish, but there's no Jewish holiday songs, you know? Unless you do dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
That's a good holiday song. That's my favorite. Shout out to Judaism.
Okay, so what is your favorite holiday song?
Santa Baby.
Ooh, okay, good one. Why Santa Baby?
My mom used to sing it when I was little.
Does she have a good voice?
No.
Do you have any holiday movies that are your favorites then?
Home Alone is always a good one I like to watch, and The Grinch. That's my favorite, actually.
Animated or real life?
Real life is the best.
We were just at Jim Carrey. He's pretty cool.
He did his thing in that one.
What's your favorite holiday movie specifically?
Elf.
Elf. You have a second favorite?
No. Okay, so what is your guys' favorite holiday movie?
Definitely Home Alone. Yeah.
That used to be my favorite when I was younger. Why Home Alone?
I don't know, it's just funny. It's classic, yeah.
Coley McCulkin. That's his name?
I think so.
Coley. Yeah.
Sounds
Good old Coley.
What's something you want for the holidays, like a gift?
Well, I need money. Everyone needs money, so
What's something you don't want?
not money.
You guys have any favorite holiday songs then?
All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say.
Is that the same one?
Yeah, I like the Michael Bublé Christmas album too.
I like Michael Bublé. I was trying to I was listening to Mariah Carey and I was like, all I want for Christmas, and I can't hit that, is you.
What's your favorite Christmas song or holiday song?
It's too many to choose, but the one that's been stuck in my head is "We Need a Little Christmas." You know that song?
No, I do not.
Well, we need a little Christmas, something Christmas. I don't know the words, but.
Well, that was definitely magical. Sticking with the Christmas theme, our own Grant Buford is back with his segment, Buford Living. He invited us over to show us how he decorated for Christmas. Let's see what happened.
Gluten-free.
Decorating the tree is one of my favorite things to do around Christmas. I got most of my ornaments from the dollar store. It didn't really cost me that much. I think I spent like 20 bucks on the ornaments. No, bitch! I mean, not there. Try like right here. It's a good spot.
Okay.
So this really turned out nice. I just kind of was going for like a glitzy, glam, shiny Christmas look. Hello! Hey Barbara. Honey, I told you I'm gonna decide tonight when the Christmas party is. You can't celebrate Christmas without hanging up a mistletoe. But I live alone, so what's the point of even having one? It's just grape juice. Next we gotta go into wrapping presents, and I have an entire drawer of wrapping tissue. One thing that I do is I re-gift things because it's just, you can never go wrong with that. For example, this really cute Armani sweater, I'm too fat for it now, so I can't wear it, so I'm gonna give it to my skinny little brother. Oh, Kendra!
Hey.
Look who's here, guys! Kendra's on Buford Living today.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
And I'm actually just putting together some chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah,
That way we
Mama.
can get it into the holiday season and get prepared for Santa that's coming in town.
So how long is it gonna take?
Honestly, probably about 20 to 25 minutes. It
Okay.
shouldn't take too long. We'll just keep an eye on it, especially since we have the darker pan.
Okay.
That means that it will typically cook a little faster.
Really?
Yeah. The
That's
darker
cool.
type pans.
Oh my god, those are fat ass cookies. What a perfect color to them. I don't know. I don't bake.
So now we're going to take our milk, but I see you have some French vanilla in here, which is perfect to add richness to our milk. So we will add that in there as well.
I never thought of that.
Enjoy.
Yes.
They're perfect.
Thanks, Kendra.
Thanks for having me, Grant.
Of course. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming. Whatever.
Well, I definitely want Grant to come decorate my house. Amazing job. When we come back, we will have our beauty and fitness holiday-inspired segments. Stay with us.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate, and it's worn like a badge of honor with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Hello, and welcome to a very special episode of The Agenda.
Now, I know what you're thinking. The Agenda is the greatest televised masterpiece of the decade.
In all my years, I never met a youngster as jazzy as you.
This ought to be good.
So you don't want to hear about the broccoli?
No,
We did have a bit of an issue when one of them was attacked by a horde of ravenous rats trying to taste my delicious fashion.
Welcome back. Wondering what holiday look you should try this season? Look no further because Mackenzie is here to show you her ideas of how to nail that perfect Christmas look. Mackenzie?
Thank you so much, Cole. Well, we've made it to the end of another semester together, and what better way to send you off into the holiday season with a jolly makeup tutorial. With me, I have my beautiful model, Amanda Atkins. All right, so we're gonna start off with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette in Raw Sienna and just cover the entire eye. You're really just gonna wanna cover the entire eye as a base. From there, we're gonna go into Burnt Orange and just do the upper crease with the same brush. And that'll be it for this palette, and we're gonna switch it over to Anastasia's palette. Now it has some pretty iffy reviews, but I kinda like it. We're gonna go into the Fudge, and we're gonna go back over that crease. And then we're just gonna blend it out in circular motion. And then from there, you're gonna take the Huda Rose Gold Edition palette and go into Cocoa and do the corner of the eye. Now we're gonna kinda make this into a crease cut look by taking your concealer, and go ahead, feel free to use your fingers, and go back onto the base part. Okay, and then from there, you're gonna use the Huda palette again with the dust. And you're gonna put that right over the concealer. And then from there, we're gonna do a cat eye with the eyeliner. I prefer using a felt tip pen. You're gonna wanna keep your line smaller on the inside, and then as you go out, thicker. You wanna be very careful because it's easy to mess up with a felt tip pen. And then from there, to finish off your holiday look, you're gonna pick a red lipstick. Now, I'm gonna go with more of a cranberry red. For her, it's gonna be Lime Crime's Dream Girl. All right, now as you can see, it's more of a cranberry red, which I like for the season because too bright of a red can be a bit off-putting. All right, rub your lips together for me. All right, open up. And there you have it. A nice Christmas look for all your holiday parties. Well, thank you so much for another great semester. Now go slay it at those ugly holiday sweater parties. Have a happy holidays and a wonderful new year. Stay beautiful. Back to you, Haley.
Thanks for the tips, Mackenzie. Now that we're all glammed up, let's go to our fitness reporters for some fun winter activities that we can all try over break. Take it away, Adam and Gianna.
Thank you, Haley. Hello, I'm Gianna Dupre.
And I'm Adam Suter.
And we are here to talk about all the fun winter activities to check out while we are all on break.
Well, let's get started.
Winter sports is one amazing way to stay outside in the cold weather and be active. It's not too difficult and an awesome way to be with friends and enjoy the outdoors. Skiing is an easy way to stay active. My family is a big skiing family, so every winter we go to the mountains almost every weekend. A couple fun tricks that I like to do to keep the day fun is this little thing called a twirly bird, where you are facing forward on skis and then you drop your left foot back and it makes you spin in a circle. It sounds like it's hard, but I promise you it's not. Another fun trick to do when you're on the trail or trying to gain a little speed is crouch down on your knees and hold them while skiing. It's so fun and it gets you to go a little bit faster.
Well, that sounds so fun. So now to my favorite winter sport. Snowboarding in Ohio is a great activity that I've been personally a part of since middle school ski club. With a couple options around us like Alpine Valley, Boston Mills, and Brandywine, these are all great locations to stay local and still get your shred on. If you're looking for a train park, I'd recommend Brandywine, and for bigger hills and longer trails, Boston Mills or Alpine Valley. And don't forget to wear a helmet attempting some of these more difficult parks. Even with the cold weather, you'll have to take your break and get your snack on.
Sounds fun, Adam. Well, I know that these activities will take up a lot of energy, so take breaks and drink lots of water. When you get hungry, a good snack to munch on is trail mix. Quick, easy, and tastes great. There are so many different kinds out there, there will be one for everyone. Another quick snack is an apple or banana. Fruit is a great energy booster, and these snacks will give you great energy to keep you on the slopes.
I agree, Gianna. I think a full meal might be a lot to handle, so I recommend bringing fruit or maybe a granola bar to keep you going and make the most of your stay at any resort. And whatever you do not try the yellow snow.
Well, hope to see you guys back on the slopes. Back to you, Cole.
Thank you, Gianna and Adam. Those activities sound like a blast. So when we return, we have Chill coming on. Now I don't mean the winter breeze. We mean the local band Chill, here to discuss their music. Stay with us.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore. And frustration, a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy, and giving up impossible.
And then we're going to turn on the lights and everybody look up.
I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought.
Finally won. What's your reaction? Yeah, exactly.
And unconventional methods
Okay, what else?
common.
This is their world. There's nothing.
And then they die. Go ahead, go.
I'm a teacher. I make more.
For over 70 years, Smokey Bear has asked you to use fire responsibly.
Fire is due to an unattended campfire. Go time.
Here's how you can stay on the front lines of preventing wildfires. Always watch your campfire. Before leaving, drown it, stir it, drown it again, and feel that the fire is out cold.
Oh, bullseye!
And you won't need a visit from these guys.
Copy that.
You can be Smokey's wingman when enjoying nature and prevent wildfires. Visit SmokeyBear.com for more fire prevention tips.
Hi and welcome back. I'm Grant Buford.
And I'm Andrea Gump. Tonight we are here with the band Chill. Welcome to the show.
Thank you guys. Welcome, guys.
What's up?
Hey, Ian.
So how long have you guys been a band?
We've been around since 2007. We actually started out playing shows in Kent, and now it's grown to do shows all over the Rust Belt, and we're heading off to England pretty soon here.
Yeah,
So
Liverpool, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no big deal, you know.
I
Just
joined
going to the UK.
I joined like 5 years ago. Because these two are the, we should probably introduce ourselves. I play guitar, and then these two are brothers, and they've been playing for 10 years.
You guys are brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
I can
Yeah,
see
you
that
guys
now.
kinda
Okay, I
look
can
like
see
it.
it. Who's older?
I am. Yeah.
You're older, okay. Cool. That's awesome. So that's like a long time to be together as a band.
Oh yeah, definitely. It takes a lot, but these guys are fun to travel with, so we get along.
Yeah.
So you said you guys are going to England. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. Well, you tell them how we got connected with the algorithms.
Yeah, so actually about 6 months ago when we started putting together our next recording process, we had done some pre-production down in Nashville with Ryan Dawson from All Time Low. Basically what happened was following that, we still had to get enough songs recorded. So we went down to DC, did a single, and now we came back and we're basically getting ready to head over there. But how it happened was we just got connected through a few different producers while we were searching for studios to record in. And the opportunity just showed up after we made a list of like our top producers, like dream list of producers. We ended up getting like one of our top picks for that. So
Yeah, and this room that we're going to is called the Motor Museum, and the artists that have gone through this room are like.
So this is a big deal.
they're like
1975 did their first record there.
Wow.
Oasis did.
Two Door Cinema Jake Club. Bug, love that guy.
The Black Keys as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We're all from Ohio.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, but he's from Akron.
Yeah.
I always forget about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are kind of a big deal, right?
Just kind of.
You know, east of the Mississippi.
I mean, I have to say, like, when I heard your guys' song and saw your music video, I was just like, wow, you guys are good. And even my roommates were like, wow, they're awesome. and like we were listening to your guys' song, and it was cool.
We actually did that video, our news video, with a bunch of Kent State students.
Oh yeah.
So you guys all go to Kent?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
When you graduate?
I graduate in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're just like ending everything the right way. You're graduating, going to England.
It's been a good year.
Yeah.
Good. How does it feel to know that you successfully created EPs that people enjoy and love?
It's good.
Well,
Ben, how's it feel?
It's pretty crazy whenever I hear about like people have heard our music on the radio, maybe like 88.9 or 91.3 or something like that, and people who will like message us on social media from like other states. It's just a really strange feeling. It's hard to describe what that's like, but I really appreciate it for sure.
Yeah, it's been weird. I remember playing shows to like 30 people, and now it's like we've had radio play in like 8 countries, 6 of them have been in Europe, and like there's so many people that are involved with this now that we never really expected that to happen.
Yeah. Our shows are getting like,
Oh yeah.
we just played Friday night in Akron, right downtown, and shows are getting wild.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy for me too, because I've only been with them for like 8 months.
Really?
Yeah, and I like see it, like we're doing awesome stuff. I'm just like, what the heck? These guys are already like.
You're just like, I just joined. We're going to England.
Yeah, I'm like,
okay, cool.
Let's do it.
That's awesome, guys. So tell us a little bit about your guys' music video and your guys' new song. It's Something to Live For? That's a song, right? Okay.
So I actually go to school for digital media production, so it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of what I do that a little bit. So we've seen you around. Yeah. So the song is about social media and how a lot of people misuse it, use it wrong. They think it's like their life. They portray themselves as like better than what they really are, or their whole life revolves around, oh, did you see how many retweets I got? It matters.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of playing on that idea. The song's about something to live for. Everyone needs something to live for. It's kind of like sarcastic. And so the song or the video is just a bunch of like metaphors, symbolism of social media, and yeah, we shot the whole thing in one day. It was a quick.
You guys did that all in one day.
It's a quick 17-hour shoot in a warehouse in Youngstown. And yeah, it was
good old Y-Town.
Yeah, good old Y-Town.
Made it happen though.
Yes, we did.
That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming on the show, and
sure.
Look forward to like seeing where you guys head, and good luck on your guys' trip. And
thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Keep everyone
Of course, where can people find your music?
You can find our music on Apple Music, on Spotify, basically anywhere that you find popular music, and our website is chillrockband.com.
Yeah, and everything, Chill Rock Band, everything for Twitter, whatever, and on those like Apple Music and Spotify, searching No Sleep No Silence is much easier. That's our newest EP, or just Chill. But yeah.
Awesome. All right, so now we have your latest music video of your song Something to Live For. Let's check it out.
Is there anybody here not taking pictures of themselves?
Wow, guys, great job. That was an amazing video. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Stick around because when we come back, we have New Year's fashion and beauty advice to give you. Stay tuned.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable.
Boom.
Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Hello and welcome back. So, since it's the last show, we won't be here until the holidays. We thought we'd share some New Year's fashion and beauty looks. So Emily is here to talk about what to wear for New Year's. Take it away, Emily.
Thank you, Cole. Hi, I'm Emily Hall. Need an eye-catching look to ring in the new year? Well, I've got you covered. I'm here to help you put together a New Year's Eve look. New Year's Eve is a time to have fun with your outfit. These looks I'm going to share are perfect for any New Year's Eve plans. You might want to stand out at a party, so go for a mini sequin dress with a pair of heels. Not into wearing something sparkly? Swap a pair of sparkly pants for patent leather. It can be trousers or a skirt. Pair the bottoms with a sweater or bodysuit. Finish the look with some heels and statement earrings. Want a look that's comfortable and able to move around? Go for a wide leg velvet pant with a shimmery top. Hope these outfit tips help you bring in the new year with style. Back to you, Haley.
Thank you for all the fashion inspiration. So speaking of New Year's, let's go to Caroline, who is here to discuss her advice for the makeup you could wear to all those New Year's Eve parties. Take it away, Caroline.
Thanks, Haley. Since New Year's Eve is just a few weeks away, I decided to put together a festive makeup look full of sparkle and shine. Take a look.
Alright, so starting off this New Year's Eve makeup look, I'm going in on the eyes, just applying a little bit of primer and then a matte shadow that matches my skin to create a nice base for blending. Then I'm taking a terracotta shade to start building up the crease. I chose a warm tone to make my eyes pop. You can really change it up to whatever shades work best with your eye color. And now I'm taking a dark brown and working that into the crease to deepen the look, making sure to blend it really well. Okay, and we are almost ready for the fun part. I'm applying a little bit of a glitter primer just to the part of my lids where I want the glitter to go. This is going to help it go on smoothly and stay put. I'm using a flat brush just to pat on the gold glitter and building it up until it's as intense as I want it to be. Now I'm adding a bit more of that glitter primer towards the inner corner of my lids so that I can add this bright silver shade. I think the silver in the inner corners really helps to brighten the eye up. Once the glitter is down, you can go ahead and redo the crease just a bit to make sure none of the depth is lost. And taking a bit of the terracotta and dark brown shades from earlier, I'm just going to be building up a little bit of a shadow on my lower lash line. Here you can see I'm just wiping my face off to make sure there's no glitter before I start the rest of my makeup. I'm rubbing some primer all over my face. This is super important to help your makeup last all night. Now I'm just applying some foundation and concealer to protect my skin, being careful around my eyes so I don't mess up any of the shadow or glitter that we've already put down. Now taking a translucent powder, I'm just going to be setting everything in place. Okay, so finishing up the eyes, I'm just going to be blending that lower lash line a little bit more. Then just taking a sparkly white shadow, I'm going to be packing that on and around the inner corners of the eyes just to complete the sparkly look that we have going on. I'm adding a little bit of a wing. I'm only taking that eyeliner about halfway in though because I want the glitter to remain the focal point of this look. And of course just adding mascara. And since this is a New Year's Eve look and I'm going all out, I decided to contour the cheeks just a little bit before applying a pinky blush, and then of course, the best part, we gotta get that highlighter going. Now for lips, I'm dabbing a little bit of a pinkish lipstick. I chose a creamy formula so that I could blend it in and get a really sheer look. And that is it for this festive New Year's Eve makeup look. Hope you enjoyed and have fun recreating it on yourself.
Well, I'll definitely have to try that when I'm getting ready for all those New Year's Eve parties. Speaking of New Year's Eve parties, our food reporter Dana is here to talk about some of her favorite treats to make if you want to host your own bash. Take it away.
Hey guys, I'm Dana Meyer. Since it's finally December, I thought it would be fun to try some foods that will make your holiday parties a huge success this year. I will be starting off making a quick, easy, and popular dip I found on Pinterest called $5 Million Dip. The number of ingredients don't even compare to the number of fans. With only 5 cheap ingredients you can buy at any local grocery store, this is for sure a hit for New Year's appetizer. So let's get started. All right, first I'm gonna start with my base, which is some mayonnaise. And all I need is a 1.5 cups of this, so get that cup in there. Thought squeezable mayonnaise would be easier because then, you know, sometimes when you take the mayonnaise out of the jar, it gets like all over your hands and stuff. I have to do that at work all the time when I fill my caddies. I'm a waitress, so it kind of stinks. But just a 1.5 cups of that mayonnaise will be good for the base. Scooping that up. I think I'm going to add the cheese next just because I think the mayonnaise and the cheese will mix perfectly. This is going to be 8 ounce or just a cup of shredded cheddar. You can use cheddar. I use Colby Jack. Cheese, we're going to put that in there. Mix that on in. All right. Next, I'm going to add 5 chopped green onions. Chopped these earlier. Stick those in there. This will give it like a nice flavor kind of to it, and then just the cheese and the base. And then we have, of course, bacon bits. Love bacon. This will be good just to mix with any of your favorite chips or pretzels, anything that you like to use, you know, to have dip in for your appetizers. There we go. All right, last but not least, I'm gonna add 1 cup of these chopped almonds. I thought this was weird when I read it online, but the lady who put the recipe online said that it was like a really cool way to add like a bit of a crunch to it. So it's pretty cool. So after that, you're just gonna stick it in the fridge to chill for about 2 hours. And then, like I said, serve it with your favorite pretzel or chip. So obviously, speaking of holidays, New Year is quickly approaching. Is anyone else worried about that special midnight kiss? I think I have an answer. You all know I wouldn't leave without a quick taste test, of course. So I brought in these midnight chocolate kiss cookies, which are perfect for New Year's treats or Christmas cookies. The best part is you probably already have all these ingredients you need to make these cookies right in your pantry. The only thing you might need to go out and buy are the Hershey Kisses, but let's face it, you're probably gonna buy some anyways. I know I would. Now you can make these with a simple sugar cookie recipe, but I went with a peanut butter cookie base because I love chocolate and peanut butter together. So all you need is 1 egg, butter, sugar, brown sugar, vanilla, baking soda, flour, and of course for my recipe, peanut butter. Preheat your oven to 350 and bake the dough for about 12 minutes. Here's the trick. Before you place the balls of dough in the oven, you must create a small thumb indentation in each one. This way there's a spot to place each Hershey's Kiss into the cookie when they come out of the oven. Once you've placed your kisses in your cookies, let them cool for a few minutes and voila. All right, that's all I've got for you guys today and this semester, guys. So thanks so much for watching. Happy holidays. Back to you, Cole.
Thank you, Dana. When we return, we have another band here to sit down and talk to our reporter, Taylor. Stick around. We'll be back soon.
donating it to Goodwill may be the most incredible of all. Your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community, which means your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Donate stuff, create jobs.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year, 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism, 1 in 88. I'm Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Taylor Pierce, and I'm here with the band Keepsake. Thank you guys all so much for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm so excited you guys are here. So I'm really excited to hear all about this new EP that you're releasing this month. So why don't you guys tell me a little bit about it?
So yeah, I just graduated from Kent State in May and want to get back on the music train here after college. And I went to North Olmsted High School. Scotty, he used to take drum lessons for me, so we kind of got reconnected and we just started up this project. And one thing led to another. We just started recording a couple songs and got them on tape, and we're going to be releasing them this December 29th.
So
it all
how
comes full circle.
Yeah. So how long did it take to actually make this EP then?
I'd probably say about 6 months.
Okay, cool.
We got together in late July.
Yeah.
Our first show was in August. And then we just one step at a time, started writing the songs, recording, and then just recently we finished mixing them. So, yeah.
Awesome. Are you guys excited?
We are.
Yeah.
We can't wait.
So this is the first EP then, and it's self-titled?
Yeah, self-titled EP, 5 songs, and every song is its own thing.
Awesome. So what inspirations led to this creation of this EP for you guys?
Well, we're just doing our own thing. Each song has a specific meaning to us. We have 5 songs.
Yeah, it's weird. Everything came together completely different. I mean, some ideas started vocally. It was funny. The one song we were planning on doing a 4-song EP, and we had a show the one day, and I just got a new pedal for my guitar, and we were sitting around before, and it honestly came out of nowhere. But him and I started working on it together. He wrote the lyrics for all that, and we were like, hey, we'll put this on the EP.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Excited for people to check it out.
Yeah. So what kind of inspirations do you pull from different artists? Do you guys all kind of have your own, favorite artists that you look to for inspiration when writing songs, or did you all write songs, or was it just mainly you, or?
Honestly, we worked really cohesively together, him and I.
Yeah.
We just bounced different things off the wall. He comes from a very classic rock background as well as me. I'm really into modern alternative, shoegaze, so it honestly just came from many different directions.
Yeah. So the EP is coming out very soon then. What work have you guys done to kind of promote it? When is it going to be released and kind of where? How do people access it and listen to it?
Great question. So we have an EP release show. It's going to be on December 29th. That's the day the EP comes out. It's going to be at the Foundry in Lakewood.
Oh, love it.
So it's a $5 show. We've got a bunch of bands on the bill. Derek, all the way over here, he's in a band called Only. They're going to be opening up. We've got our buddy Jake and Deadfall. They're not in this show, but
I'll definitely be there, though.
He's definitely going to be there hanging out.
It's great show. Foundry's always a good time, too.
The Foundry's amazing. Have you guys ever been to Emo Night there?
Oh, definitely.
Yes,
Yeah, of course.
so fun.
Great times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are all in different bands then, too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you guys play? What is your role in the bands?
I'm the vocalist of Deadfall. We're
Okay.
another band based out of Kent. 2 of our members actually go to Kent State, so it's a good time. We're actually working on a new EP now, so that's kind of cool.
That's exciting, yeah.
But yeah.
And I play guitar and sing in the band I'm in.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
you guys mentioned you're playing a lot. Where do you usually play? Is it usually in Akron and Kent, or is it all kind of all over?
We've played in Kent several times. We play 2 different venues in Lakewood, the Foundry, and Mayhall's bowling alley.
Yeah, Mahall's, we play there all the time. For Kent, it's usually Euro Gyro or the Stone Tavern at Michelle's, so that's further down 59. It's not in downtown Kent, but it's right across from A&W.
Okay. How long have you guys been a band together?
July, at the very end of July.
Really? Okay, so
Yeah.
kind of recently. How did that come about? Did you guys already know each other, or?
Yeah, it all stems back. Well, he was a senior when I was a freshman in high school, and he's the one that taught me how to play drums. And he was in a band called Up to Nothing previously, and they were going through some lineup changes, and he contacted me because he needed a singer. And he actually recorded my previous band. It was just me and my friend, a two-man band, and he liked what he heard, so we got together and wrote a few songs, and yeah.
Yeah, all right, well, that's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on tonight. I really enjoyed talking to you guys. So stick around, because when we come back, we have Miss Ohio 2016 here to talk about her experience during her reign. Stick around.
I adopted Bento in 2010 from a shelter. As it turns out, we have very similar personalities. And this cat makes me make art because he's always motivating me to take pictures of him, to draw pictures of him. He just is motivating artistically. It's just that simple. Well, he's my best friend, but a lot of people know him as Keyboard Cat.
We'd do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Hello, and we're back with 2016's Miss Ohio, Alice Nagato. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So, how did you get started in pageants?
Yeah, so I actually only got started 3 years ago. I have grown up doing musical theater, so I was looking for something to kind of try new. I knew I didn't want to do musical theater in college and had grown up doing musical theater, so that was all I knew. And pageants were kind of, I don't know, I was a little skeptical, you know, the stereotype. And the Miss America organization actually has a talent portion, and I'm a singer, so I was like, okay, I'm going to give this a shot. Had no intention of getting as far as I did. I actually competed as a teen contestant for 1 year and was 4th runner-up at state. Gave Miss Ohio a shot the next year and ended up winning on my first try. Wow. And went from there to Miss America, and it was an amazing experience. It was a whirlwind. I can't believe I made it to Miss America in a year, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank
I mean,
you.
You're so young, and just to be able to say that you did that.
Yeah, I'm the youngest Miss Ohio in 55 years. That's
wow.
Really? Holy wow. That's awesome. So, do you want to talk a little bit about your platform, like when you were on Miss America?
My platform is entitled Beauty Unedited, Redefining Beauty for the Next Generation, and essentially I'm just advocating against Photoshop and redefining beauty as authenticity versus the standards that we see in the media today.
Wow, I really like that. Do you have any advice for those that might have low self-esteem? I know that, you know, we watched a video prior explaining a little bit more in depth about your platform. Do you have any advice?
Yeah, so when I would go to schools, I would talk to really middle school girls. I think that's where the effect starts the most from social media. It's like where it kind of starts. And right. Yeah, and I really think our younger generations are going to be a lot more affected by Instagram and Facebook.
Because they're so submerged in it now.
Right. I mean, I see 8-year-olds that have Instagrams and Snapchats, and it's mind-blowing, and I didn't even know what a phone was.
I had the
a flip
flipped up.
phone.
Yeah.
I
had a track
I missed
phone,
those.
So it didn't flip or do anything.
Right, and like taking a selfie was like revolutionary in like 10th grade. Not 10th grade.
But that's true though. You see like little girls thinking that they have this, they see this ideal beauty and they're trying to match it. So.
Right, and I really just go to them and I try to encourage them to cut down on it as much as they can, and it's so hard because I really do think that we are addicted to it. But I encourage them to take some time and refocus, and then to encourage and empower one another, because I think a huge thing that comes off of what we're seeing in the media and the ideals in the media is that we start to tear each other down because we want to feel better about ourselves, but in the long run it just makes everyone feel worse. And then along with that, I encourage them to take control of their presentation and how they're presenting themselves to people and making sure they're keeping up with hygiene. And it's just little things, but reducing your mirror time and just kind of little, very accessible and easy steps that they can take to kind of cure what I call beauty sickness.
Wow. That's an amazing
Yeah.
platform. Honestly,
I know, I
I'm
was
speechless. No wonder
kinda
why you
wasn't
won Miss
expecting
America,
that,
or I mean
but-
Miss Ohio.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's really rewarding, and it was really eye-opening just to kind of sit down with eighth grade, ninth grade girls and just kind of
Yeah.
hear about how they feel when they look at an Instagram picture that has obviously been photoshopped.
Right.
So what do you plan on, what does your future look like with pageants?
Yeah, so I'm actually planning on competing for Miss Ohio USA next year, which is kind of like the sister pageant. It's a little different. They're two separate systems, but I'm so young, I won so young, and I really did fall in love with pageants and just the motivation that they give me to become my best self and the outreach and the megaphone that the crown gives me to reach out to people and really make a difference. So I kind of want to give it a shot next year.
That's
well,
incredible.
Good luck
Yeah,
with that.
good luck.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll go really far.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks
We
for
enjoyed
having
having you. When we return, we have a few of our seniors saying goodbye to the show. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.
All right, I know this isn't any fun to talk about, but we should. Okay, so who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice.
And I'll try to get the generator going without any gas.
Oh, let's not forget the cell phones, which probably won't work.
Right.
And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
Well, I think we couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
Welcome back to the show. So with the ending of another semester comes another time to say goodbye to our graduating seniors. That includes one of the most wonderful producers, Nicole. She has worked behind the camera producing our show every week this semester, but she is now here to say goodbye to the show. Take it away, Nicole.
Thank you, Haley. So this is officially my last episode. It's crazy how time flies. I remember my very first TV2 episode as a freshman, and now look, here I am 3 years later, and I'm graduating next week. So you haven't seen my face at all this semester because I have been behind the scenes producing this fabulous show, but trust me, I have been on the show before. I actually started as a freshman, right on the show, covering a What's Trending segment. I continued doing entertainment segments here and there, and now here I am producing the show I started on. I have truly come full circle. But enough about that stuff. I want to talk about where I'm sending off to next. I am so excited to say that I will be working at the happiest place on earth. That's right, I will be working in Disney World this January. This is my dream job and always has been. Thank you, since I can remember. I just wanted to tell you guys, if you can dream it, you can do it. Always believe in yourself, and you never know what can be achieved. I have had a blast working on this show this semester, and I cannot believe how fast the time went. But I guess it's time to dive into the next adventure in my life. I wish everyone the best of luck, and I'll see you guys in Disney World.
No. I don't even need this show anyway. I'm just this is a platform to launch my Disney career.
We are going to discuss some of the craziest and wackiest stories in pop culture this week.
Here we are with former producer Marisha, our fashion correspondent Grant, the only ginger on the show Nicole, and Sam.
Filming the pre-taped episode was pretty fun. 550 Hilltop.
Yeah.
I got to portray Ariel, so
Yeah.
that was my favorite
You do make
part.
a pretty good Ariel.
Oh my gosh,
that's
thank you.
great.
My favorite, Leonardo DiCaprio, is nominated. I'd be the rose to his Jack any day.
My name is Erin, and this is my friend Nicole. Now, we're all about reality television, preferably The Bachelor.
That's right, Erin. Both of us dedicate our Monday nights to viewing this guilty pleasure. They went mudding and things got a little bit dirty. Yeah, basically they played in the swamp before Nick met her parents.
Hey, Nicole, it's your former co-star and current co-producer of The Blurb here. I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you for being a friend to me since I first met you on KS Universe to now being my co-producer on The Blurb. It's been nothing but amazing and boundary pushing and a learning experience for both of us, and I'm so glad we accomplished this semester together. You've been talking about the Disney College program ever since I met you, and I'm so excited that you finally got in and that you'll be working at Disney, and I know this will only lead to greater Disney experiences for you in the future. I'm really gonna miss going out to ladies' night, but first going back to your apartment and grabbing your ID after the show.
Hey, I'm Sam with your Man on the Street Blurb team. What do you listen to?
Before you came up, I was listening to Someone New by Hosier.
Ooh, so why do you like that song? Does it speak to you?
Kind of. It's about being a hoe.
I don't like the rain. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a rain person. So do you know why it's in October? Why it's called Oktoberfest if it's in September though?
Damn, no, I never wondered. I never realized.
Hello everyone, I'm Adam Suter.
Congrats, guys. I'm going to miss all three of you. Thank you for being part of the show and for all you've done.
We are sure going to miss you all. Good luck to all you in your future endeavors. And when we come back, we are having a Christmas cookie decorating contest with all of our cast. It will be a jolly good time. Stay with us. A jolly good time?
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more time.
today.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.
Hey everyone, so to end on a fun note, we are decorating holiday cookies with a few of our cast members. Let's see how creative they can get. Take it away, guys.
Thank you, Cole. Today we're going to be decorating some holiday cookies, so let's just have fun with it and get creative. So I see that Andrea is pretty much, it's pretty much making a great cookie right now. What is it saying?
Yeah, show everyone,
I will show you
Andrea.
guys in just a second. Just kidding.
You're good. Take your time.
You can't really read it, but it says
But it's
the
cute.
Blurb.
Yay, that's so awesome.
I spent the last 5 minutes doing this. So.
Yes. And Grant also made this lovely snowflake
did.
cookie
Yes,
and this fantastic one as well. Guys, just go ahead and dig in and try it. Okay.
These are so good.
They're good.
It's so funny because we started out our season making food on the Blurb. We were actually decorating donuts.
We were.
And now we're ending our season making
Decorating cookies.
Mm-hmm. I love my job. I just get to eat food on air. And
It was so awesome putting these together. They're super easy. We have our snickerdoodle cookies and our sugar cookies that can just have a little bit of cookie icing and then add your favorite sprinkles. So I'm so happy that you guys came up and decorated with me. Good job. And for everyone else, this has been my sign off for the semester. Have a great holiday, and back to you guys in the studio.
How fun! Well, that's our show for this semester. I had an absolute blast, and we hope you all enjoyed the new segments and content that we did this semester.
We brought you the latest Hollywood stories with a twist of Kent culture and events. We hope to see you all in January. Thank you all for watching, and we've had a fun ride with everybody here.
Thanks, everyone. Happy holidays, and have a good night.
Do you A, put yourself in her shoes, B, console her,
don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Can you consent with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now. No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite, unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time. Planting seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic. To change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall. One book can make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first element that helps to change a life.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.